الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم وما بعد. My brothers, everyone in the world, especially everyone Muslims, the value in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it goes with qualities. If you and I have qualities, sifat, so the value in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be higher. It is nothing to do with color, it is nothing to do with language, it is nothing to do with country, it is nothing to do with either immigrant or either citizen. In the court of Allah, these things are not found. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. The most respectable person in the court of Allah is the one who has fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So now, this ayat regarding Ibrahim alayhi salam, Inna Ibrahim kana ummah. Ibrahim alayhi salam, as if he was like an entire nation, one person. What does it mean? The entire nation have qualities. All of those qualities was in one person, that was Ibrahim alayhi salam. All of the ummah, nation qualities was in one person. So Ibrahim alayhi salam. Inna Ibrahim kana ummah. He was a one person, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is referring him here. Kana ummah, he was a nation. Qanitan lillah, Hanifa, devoted, obedient, Hanifa, inclined towards the oneness of Allah. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the qualities of Anbiya and Sahaba. And one of the qualities of Ibrahim alayhi salam, someone asked him, how did you become Khalilullah? How did you become Khalilullah? So he mentioned 3 points, 3 qualities, 3 his qualities. And one of the quality was that I never eat without guest. Yes. That quality he had. And from Ishaq alayhi salam, his son, in his progeny of the progeny of Ishaq alayhi salam, 4,000 angels, prophets came. 4,000. And then from Ismail alayhi salam, Rasul sallallahu alayhi salam was born. And so Ibrahim alayhi salam, Ishaq alayhi salam, Yaqub alayhi salam, and then Yusuf alayhi salam. All of them, father, grandfather, son, grandchildren, all of them, they were prophets. Now, second ayat, Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah. Call people towards the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with wisdom. Wal maw'idati al hasana wa jadilhum billati hi ahsan. Very comprehensive ayat. Normally, our scholars will share this ayat with audience that when you want to call people, when you want to invite someone towards Islam, either he's a believer or non-believer, make sure you use wisdom. Don't get emotional. Nowadays, after watching some videos, they get emotional. You can't do that. You have to take it easy. This is the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There are consequences. That's why it took 23 years to review the entire Quran. Allah could do it in one night. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took 23 years? This is one of the hikmah. Slowly, but surely. Surely, but surely. So, Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmah. Give fadail. It is written in the tafsir. Fadail and targheeb. Telling about the hellfire and telling about the Jannah. No one talks about Jannah. Normally we do after prayer. So, and in the month of Ramadan, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, ask Jannatul Firdaus. Ask Jannatul Firdaus. So, fadail. After Asr, I did the dars. Normally we give short talk after Asr. So, I was reading the ayats of Surah Luqman, how he was advising his son. إِذْ قَالَ لُقْمَانُ لِإِبْنِهِ لَا تُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ يَا بُنَيَّ لَا تُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ. So I was explaining in the mind came that hikmah is very important, especially with your children. And talk about they are living in the western part of the world. You are also in the western part of the world. So make sure you use hikmah. And then I said to them that I'm coming to the point of fadail. share with the Ummah Fadail. You will get this reward, you will get this reward. And all of us, we are greedy. If we listen to the Fadail, I am ready to practice it. So I was telling that sometime we are on the road, we notice some accident, we notice some unfavorable conditions. So at that time, our children, our youth, they look at these things and they have their own comments. But what Islam says about, if you can, brothers, stop squeezing this bottle, it's squeezing me, so it's difficult to talk. So when we see some things on the road, so we have our own thoughts, own comments, especially youth. But what Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, if you notice these kind of calamity or problem, read the dua. What is the dua? So if you read that dua, the same problem, the same calamity will not come to you. Allah will protect you from that calamity by looking at that person and you read that dua right here. What is that dua? Alhamdulillahi alladhi afani, jazakallah. Alhamdulillahi alladhi afani mimma talaka bihi wa faddalani ala kathirin mimman khalaqa tafdila. Very beautiful meaning. Check it in English, very beautiful meaning. So now you say to your child, and I said it after Asr Salah, and after Asr Salah, two brothers, they said, can you send me this dua? Can you send me this dua? And I remember last time I shared with the audience, they said the same thing. Can you send me this dua? See, this is called fadail. You motivate a person. This is the way of Anbiya. It's nothing to do like, we're doing some kind of politics or this or this. This is how should be. Give fadail, that Allah Ta'ala will give you this, Allah Ta'ala will. When you pray Fajr, what is the reward of Fajr?
Brightness of face.
Brightness of face and?
Barakah.
I want the specific one. The one that is written in a hadith.
Half of the night. Ibadat.
Half of the night, one more.
Rizq for the whole day.
On natural day.
In number.
Fi dhimmatillah. So you're in the insurance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are protected. I remember I was traveling from US to Canada and the scenario was not favorable. But at that time I was not a scholar, even now I'm not a scholar, to be honest. I'm not saying my words is a reality, I'm not. So at that day I remember I prayed for Fajr Salat. So I said, let me go, let me take the risk because I prayed for Fajr already. And it is written in a hadith, when you pray Fajr, you are in the insurance of Allah. And Hajjaj bin Yusuf, before killing someone, he used to ask, did you pray Fajr or not? And if the guy says yes, he used to back up. I don't want to take risk because you are in the insurance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if the guy said no, he used to say, okay, Allah ki amanat, Allah ki paas. Send the amanat. So these are very important for us, for our children, for our families, for mine. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq to do so. There is one brother, Brother Farooq from Masjid al-Abidin. And most of us, when we are sitting here, we know the Masjid al-Abidin. So, mashallah, they bought the place. They did a tremendous job by buying that place. Still, there are money they have to pay. There is some more explanation. Brother Farooq will explain to you. And so, brothers are requested, inshallah, to donate generously after Salat, after the Tarawih. And also, he's my teacher, Mufti Aslamuddin Sahib, the Imam of the Masjid al-Abidin. He taught in Muslim Sharif. So this is my humble request to all of you, to do generously. Ma naqasa malun min sadaqati. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, by the name of Allah, I'm taking qasam on it, that when you donate, Allah will not decrease your wealth. Ma naqasa malun min sadaqati. Jazakumullah khair.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers, sisters, elders, and my youngsters. My name is Farooq on behalf of Masjid al-Abidin. We are studying not for building a house of Allah. I am studying for appeal. What is appeal for? We bought the property, alhamdulillah, by